Mark Eiglarsh, what do you make of this development now? He's been fired. The deputy who went out there to investigate this tip back in August.
I agree with Gene. This is going to be a key part of the defense's case. Some of the most compelling evidence comes from the body. A tight piece of tape around the child's mouth, so tight that hair came off. Well, they need to say that someone else did it while she was in custody, and if he was out there and it wasn't there, someone must have put it there while she's in jail. That's going to be the argument. You're going to for sure hear that from the defense. Well, Judge Kelly, permit me to use a visual aid to help you understand my position, if I could.
All right, let's see, Mark.
Oh, no.
This is a money grab. It's a money grab. This
I
is
like
a
that visual aid.
Yes, this is a veteran. Oh. This is a veteran of reality show television. One of her shows was called I Love Money. She lists on her MySpace page as her occupation, quote, trophy wife in training.
Oh, no.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
Okay,
I rest it.
What could these aggravators be?
Well, they're going to argue that it was especially heinous, atrocious, and cruel, hack as we call it. But I find that to be suspicious since their own medical examiners say that they don't know exactly how this happened. I don't know that they have any new evidence that suggests it, but one thing's for sure, they have a much better chance of getting a conviction now that they're going to be able to death qualify a jury. In other words, be able to ask potential jurors, if we prove our case, could you impose the ultimate sanction of death? Now, that leads to a more conservative amount of jurors to serve.
How has the dynamic of this case changed?
Well, we need to wait and see how this all fits together. What we're hearing right now are pieces of the puzzle. One single piece of evidence does not prove this case beyond a reasonable doubt. What prosecutors are going to do, and they haven't done it yet for the public, is they're going to step back and create a full puzzle, and then they're going to say, look, all of this equals one thing, and that's proof beyond a reasonable doubt of first-degree murder.
All right. Next time you're here, I want to ask you how...
This guy's making money hand over fist, promoting prostitution and sex with underage
Listen,
kids.
let me just say this. Go ahead, Mark.
I don't want to go toe-to-toe with him because, candidly, he frightens me. but I don't know that you can blame Craigslist for all of this. There are numerous other places where people advertise their sexy massages, and the issue is not necessarily where people are finding it, because if it's not Craigslist, it's going to be many other places. It's those predators, allegedly, like this gentleman, who find these people.
It's $50 for an operation to pull out some chest hair. Hey, it's a good deal. A doctor making some house calls. I'm buying it. This guy is going down.
Dr. Eiglarsh, what is that? What is that you brought with us today?
All I'm saying is when a guy shows up at your house to perform a pap smear and his instruments are made by Fisher-Price, you can't expect to recover. That's all I'm saying. She loves her daughter. They're grieving. They're supporting him. She thinks the truth will come out at trial. Listen, trials are not about the truth. The trials are about acquitting the defendant or the prosecutors getting a conviction. It's not about necessarily the truth.